veins. I've been driving this train, years in this lane. There's no stopping this flame, cause I came.
What's something that people glamorize that's actually just extremely toxic?
Plastic surgery, BBLs, facelifts. Stay with me, fam. No judgment. However, when you look at the development of young girls and you're encouraging them to change their appearance, you are sending a message to them that something is wrong with their bodies. Whether it's their eyes, their nose, their mouth, their arms, their behinds, whatever it is, you're sending a message to them that what they were born with is not good enough. That's where I come in. I feel that it's toxic. However, I understand if it is for health reasons, if you have to have reconstructive surgery and things like that. And also, have you heard the story about the Asian man who married the Asian woman and had a baby? Well, he divorced her. True story. He divorced her because apparently, according to him, the baby came out ugly. So he felt that he had an ugly baby, and he discovered that his wife had had plastic surgery. So she looked like a totally, completely different person. So the baby came out looking like his wife's original face. So therefore he divorced her. I just want to say you are good enough. You are good enough. You are good enough. You are more than enough. And that's where I think that it is extremely toxic when it comes to those two things. When you're dealing with adolescents, men, boys, and girls. And it's important that we encourage our young people, whether it's your child or not. I think it's important that we encourage the youth, and not body shame. You know, we all come in different shapes, sizes. That's what makes us unique, you know. Why do you think that people put on makeup, you know? Maybe to feel better, to feel, or to have flaws, or whatever their reason is. Put on makeup to cover. Cover girl? But I just think it's extremely toxic when you're talking about changing children's appearance and if it's not a health issue involved. So, don't you know that as you get older, gravity pulls? Not only does gravity pull, it's okay to accept yourself for who you are. Who are you changing for? And I just think it's important not to give adolescents the wrong signal, you know. If you want to adapt to like Hollywood's idea of body image, I think that you should change your zip code and your area code. It's like winning a lottery. If you when you win a lottery for $1 million, and if you're in the hood, are you gonna keep living in the hood? No, because you're probably gonna get robbed. But it doesn't mean that you can't take care of the hood from afar. So I say, when you getting all this major work done, you should change your area code, your zip code. Because if you got rich, you're not going to still be living in the same hood. How you going to relate? Go to the area code where they do that kind of thing and it's relatable. Then you won't have people because you go to the place where all of these things look like the other. Okay? But I just think it's extremely toxic when it comes down to children getting nose jobs, getting surgeries, period, cosmetic surgeries, when it's not associated with health. And that's extremely toxic to me, so.